shit up here, too warm. Let's how about not doing that? Ah yes, ever, always so slightly graininess.
It's almost time, isn't it? Maybe we can free our friends after all. I have to help them. It's my fault this happened.
Right. Sound. So I realise watching back my videos, everything is a little bit quiet, so I'm turning it all up. Okay, back. Changes you have made to the screen will be lost. Do you want to get no? Save selections. Exit. That's what I want. Early stream. It's not early. If you'd paid attention to my Tumblr post, it's on time. Ha. So, I got a replacement for the controller that I broke, which was my good controller in terms of streaming, in that it didn't have the buzzy noise. Does this one have the buzzy noise? Because it's not, even though it's a black controller, it's not the same make as my old one, which was the original Xbox One 1TB or whatever controller. Instead, this is one of the new generations, but I don't know if it's my son. Is it buzzy? Do we have the buzz? Everything depends on you. So it's just my red controller that's buzzy. That's good. That is marvellous. I'm really goddamn glad to hear that. Because if this one buzzed, I was considering sending it back and just buying a wireless controller, but I sit about 6 feet, maybe 7, 8, no. Can I do... Right. How long am I? I'm 5'2". It would take me most of the... yeah, about 6, 7 feet away from the Xbox. So it would have to be a very long cable, and I wouldn't enjoy it. So I'm glad. I'm glad this one does not have the buzz. Let's check our equipment. Got anything better than what we're using? No. Oh, we can upgrade our caliber rifle. And... oh, we're a way to deal with organics next. Let's stick to that. We're done with Gethy boys. It's time for the organics. Time to pull some heckin' weeds. Right, here you go.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Yeah, have it.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good neuse indeed.
I had a lot of chocolate today. My parents had guest rounds and they brought
I was there anyway.
chocolate.
It was the least I could do.
So I've just been eating
Well,
a lot
I
of chocolate.
appreciate it.
Like,
Here,
I had a bowl of soup
you
and 2 pieces
certainly
of
are
bread.
nice.
And
Thanks
that pretty
again
much
for that.
was enough food for me for the whole day, on top of the chocolate. And then we had a...
Please try to avoid hurting the colonists.
my dad made me more chili for dinner, and I ate half of what he gave me because the chocolate was good. So I had more of that coffee flavoured chocolate, espresso chocolate, and that's a lamp, and had some chili and lime chocolate. I'm gonna make sure I've got the right grenades equipped. Yes, we're on the anti-thorium gas grenades. And what else? What else? Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, those ones. God. Steering assist. Suboptimal. action this entire time. Allie, you been asleep? I don't know how, but Gareth is taking damage. I do not know how. Gareth, please. My baby boy, please. Please do not take damage. Please. Gareth's window rolled down. Maybe that's it. I got freaked the first time I saw these ever because I famously do not like zombies. And these are just zombies.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
Careful.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
Right. So you get Paragon points for every colonist you save. And you get Renegade points for every colonist you kill.
Take cover.
I hate this bit. I hate this bit. I hate this bit. I hate this bit. I hate this bit so much. Keep pressing X to reload, even though I cannot. You just want to say hi. There's nothing wrong with that. There's everything wrong with that. They cannot say hi. Right. How many grenades do I have? I've got 5. And there are 4 colonists here. Damn it. Is that all 3 of them? It is. Cool. We leveled up! Woo! Oh, I do have assault rifle training. That's cool. I'm probably going to use assault rifles and all that the best, most, in the next bit, because I fucking hate this bit.
That's the last of them.
Right, did they give us any grenades? No. Thanks. I hate doing this bit. Right, come on, kiddos. Come on. Thorian or colonist? Thorian or colonist? Those are Thorian. Gross, 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 gross! Garrus, you're in the way. As per usual. Garrus, please. Garrus! You're a moron and a fool, but I love you.
Hold the line.
That's another 2. What?
I can't see them.
And there goes the boy. God damn it, Garrus. This is is gonna be... This is gonna be... god-awful. I'm probably gonna run out of fucking Medigel. And he's down again! Tally's gonna be out at this rate. How many have I got? Completely missed that then.
We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Alright, welcome back, Garrus. Are you gonna recover any health? That's right, you should just stand in a corner and be ashamed. Right, I've got no grenades now. But I think there's grenade stashes kicking about. Yeah. Alright, cool. He's already out again. Because of course. Okay. Cool. Loser. Look at Tally just fucking muscling through this. Oh, so I can't just fucking snipe them. Cool. Very cool. He did. Garrus really deserved whatever nonsense I give him. Can I get my Unity back, please? Bless this creeper, it's very confused. Garrus, I swear to God. Oh my God. I'm never bringing you on this mission ever again. Ever. Like Tally might be out. Nope, Tally's got this. Tally and her shotgun are fucking owning this. Fairness to Garrus, you do seem to dislike him in particular. He also just seems to just stand and let them vomit on him. Like, he just stands there. He's like, oh no, they're vomiting on me. Oh no. Stands there, ridiculous.
To fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Might just like, maybe he does.
I won't!
Maybe he's just doing, oh, Shepard. if I stand here and take a lot of damage for Shepard, she will really, really love me. Which, I love you anyway, Garrus. You don't need to die for me. You could just, you know, not. Right, let's see if I can give him a first aid mod. That might be very helpful. You've got a shield battery, stimulant pack. 50% toxin resistance, that would help, I really believe. Oh, can I wear any of these? No. Right. So, we're done with those grenades. Okay. Anything new I can use? No? Okay. Anything kicking about before I run in there? It's a very extra lad. I know, but still. He could have been so much better than just fucking standing in the way and getting murdered. Oh no, these things are vomiting on me. I'm just gonna stand there. Haha! Whatever will they do? Garrus, please. Alright, well, it seems there's... Because of Garrus, I do not have much Medigel left. Put your helmet on, Garrus! Sorry, this is half the issue. He doesn't even have his helmet on. Yeah, I'm so pretty. Everyone must see my face. Meh. Stupid Turian. Garrus. Please. Put your helmet on. That's a good boy. Two Medigel and 2 grenades. This can only go terribly. Yeah, he doesn't really get any survival instincts until the ship shoots him in the face a few dozen times. You're right.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Keela. What is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be... problematic.
Can't just put some fucking pest killer on this. Could you not do that? That's quite disgusting, Thorian.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old
We've
growth as I did for Saren.
run some analysis,
You
had a
are
look at a
within
couple of
and
your
before the
personality
Thorian.
traits, and have determined you're
Commands
just
that
a
you
hunk
be
of
in
meat.
awe.
That's it.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your
Negative.
lives are
I am a
short,
meat
have gone
popsicle.
on too long.
Fifth Element is a
Blood will
fantastic
sweep the
film.
ground with your throat.
Alright, hey, could we use some McKecken overload on this bench. Before she could warp me, because she will warp me, because it's what she does. Gareth! Again! Oh my god. Tally, I swear. I'm a little baby Jesus. Oh hey, it's me versus the Thorians. Because of course it is. Look at that, guys! Look how easy that was! I walked away from them.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
How did you know that? You were asleep. Don't feed me this bullshit, Tally. She was just pretending, testing me to see how good a commander I really am. Well,
We've stung, I'm sure of that. We need to find more of these things.
you know what I would like? Some Medigel. Do you know what I can't find? It's fucking Medigel. Because you losers keep dying. What? Because if these losers keep dying, I could be supremely fucked by this Asari. There's the Asari. Right, okay. Overload. Sabotage. Overload. Oh, 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 oh! Shit, shit! Come on! I don't know why plants gotta be so gross, but why does it have to be so fucking, like, ridiculously powerful as well? Where is she going? Ah, god damn it, 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 come on, Shep. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't care if you're fatigued, get over it. Tally, please, save me. Well, that's Garrus down again, immediately. Oh, thank God that was genuinely easy decryption. And no Medigel! God damn it. Right, where is this? Where is she? There she is. Get down! Garrus, get up. Good. So my technique is to straight up panic. I believe it will work. Like this. You take him out. See how easy that was? It was so easy. Jesus. I have everything to worry about. Advanced shield boost. Yep. Right, Tally. She's sitting on a lovely little pile of 31 health at the moment. Okay, now if you two could magic up some Medigel, I would be very, 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 very pleased. And pretty much I'm just gonna let everything come to me. Why is Tally blocked? Tally, you shouldn't be blocked. Actually, no, don't use that.
You must die!
No, you! Hey, Kaia! We're having a lot of fun. My squad mates keep dying. It's hilarious and I love it so much. No! Tally, go over there. Fucking hell. Once more, Shepard is the only competent one. When is she not the only competent one? Can I shoot that meat sack? I've got no first aid stuff, so I can't, like... can't heal everybody. Actually, yeah. Garrus, I swear to God, back the fuck up. I put toxic seals on him so he would have toxin resistance, and he still sucks. He's my beautiful baby boy, but he sucks. Right now, he is the fucking worst. Guys, come there. I'll deal with this. Like, I have had issues with this fight in the past, but never this many. Like, this is ridiculous. Eat. Okay. Alright. If we could pile on. No, you must die. No weapons for you. Bench. I wish I had Rex with me instead of Garrus. Rex would die all the time. Rex would stay alive. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. There is a fucking first aid machine in here somewhere. There it is. Yab. Right, lads, let's get you some McFucking health. Garrus, let's get you... How does this look? Oh, you look like a Power Ranger, Garrus. That's nice. What does it look like? Me and Garrus match now. We is one in the same. Tally's left out though. Fuck Tally. Rex would headbutt the plant and he'd win. Spectre training. Increases health by 7%, increases maximum accuracy by 6%, regenerate. Yes. Shotguns. Let's increase your damping. Let's increase his ability to do that and his first aid ability. There we go. Twins! Hey Gareth, no, Gareth, don't walk away from Gareth! Do you know how rude you're being right now? Oh my god. I know you're ashamed of how much you die. But still. Gareth, I swear to god, if you... Gareth! I'm just... Guys, no, go wait in the room. See, both big fucking babies. And can't handle a little plant zombie. Again! Get in the room! Stay there. Tally, you two, get in the room. Stay. They do lie on the floor like they party too hard on a Wednesday night. You're right. You've been told. You're the... Stop it. Stop it. Get in there and stay there. Can't have... Can't fucking do anything. Jesus. Cheesy peeps. Useless. Absolutely gosh darn useless. Come on.
You must die!
Good. Right. Apparently they can deal with not Thorians. God, Novaria's gonna be fucking awful. Gonna have to take Rex for Novaria. They're not trying. They are absolutely not trying. They're being lazy little bastards. Like, I should have cleared this by now, but I've not. I'm gonna see if there's any stuff I can grab before I start the next fight. No, I can't get through that door. God damn it. Right. At least Garrus is at full health now. Right. What do you do, guys? You stay in the room. Get in the room and now stay there.
It is hurting, Commander Shepard.
Are they moving towards me at all? I don't think so. It's not letting me save here. God damn it. I don't trust like this! Book it! I thought Turians were meant to be fucking militaristic as shit and fully trained in all combat. Why is Garrus so goddamn useless? Oh, hey, Kuiper! See how I am backing up Garrus? See how that works? See how it's super effective? I know I've got many subscriptions at the moment. I feel honoured. They don't teach kitting. What? They don't teach kiting at the Turian Academy? Probably not. From the sounds of it, there's just no fun had at with Turian military. Come out to play! Come out there. Okay. I'm not even bothering with headshots because this stresses me out too much for accuracy. Kiting is the act of running away while also dealing damage. Huh. Hey! A cutscene. It took me fucking half an hour to do that. I don't like that. I did it. I didn't die once.
I'm free.
I can't even count the number of times they
I
died.
suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Kai, I don't like what you just said there. I know Toast isn't
everything
here,
alright?
but do
Are
you
you
have to be like that?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling.
Kai,
Benezia
please.
lost her way.
Please, no. He tricked her?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren's
And it's the return of, oh hey, there's lots of dialogue and cutscenes. Let's do our nails. So I've got to need to trim my nails, and I need to take last week's nail polish on and put on a different nail polish.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls
What colour
it
are we doing
sovereign.
today?
It can dominate
Whenever
the
I get this
minds of
silver
its
off,
followers.
probably bright red.
They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is.
The thing about doing metallic nail polish
I was
is
a
it takes a
willing
very long
slave
time
when
for it to
Saren
come
brought me
off.
to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its
I
secrets.
thought Saren had
Saren offered me
biotics.
in trade. I was
And
sacrificed
if that's
to
the
secure
case-
an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Why did he need the Asari? I know it's for the sacrifice part,
Saren's
but
pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
what does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you
Why
must
are
think
you
like a
why are you
Prothean.
laughing your ass off
You
at,
must
Kai?
understand their culture,
I've missed
their
it.
history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the cipher is knowledge?
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean.
I like how there you can just
How?
play
The cipher is the
Shepard
very
as a complete
essence of being a
dumbass.
Prothean. It cannot be described or
I
explained.
don't get it.
It would be like
What are you
describing
talking about?
color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of
I can't
Prothean
see the
generations.
renegade option
I
for
sense this ancestral
dialogue
memory,
'cause it's
the
blocked by the
cipher.
broadcast
When
bar.
I melded with the Thorian, our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists. You can't. You can write a fucking book. Maybe make a PowerPoint presentation.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
One day,
There is a way.
if I ever go through a
I
drastic
can transfer
personality
the
change, I may
knowledge
play
from
as a
my
renegade
mind to
shepherd, but
yours, as I did with Saren.
currently,
Try
that's
to
never going to
relax a
happen.
minute. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the
Just,
threads
we're
that
just
bind
like, you're not even going to buy me dinner first?
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another
Being mean
mind
does
to
feel
live.
icky.
Each emotion
true.
must mark another's spirit. We are all connected.
I hate
Every
taking
living
nail
being
polish off.
united in a single glorious existence. Open
Renegade is
yourself
too
to
mean
the
for
universe.
most people. People who can play Renegade and enjoy it, I don't trust them. Like, this is gay. You're right, Kaia. Remember being nice to the Old Republic and sometimes doing bad things. And how did that make you feel, Kai? But you're witnessing lesbian sex at the moment. This is not PG. Oh, have you never seen this? That's a mind meld. So, Asari mate. Don't look at me like that. What did I do to
I have
deserve
given
to
you
be
the
looked-
cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will
Many, a
take
great many
time
of
for
my
your mind
exes
to
have played the
process
Knights
this
of
information.
the Old Republic.
We should get you back to the
Obsessed
ship,
with it.
Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you
No
understand
one
the
needs
vision
to
from
know
the
about
beginning.
this. This is between me and Asari. Investigate. Sovereign.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance
I'm saying
fleets.
gross because
Its weapons
the-
are devastating.
I have nail
Its
polish
defenses
remover pads which don't
virtually
have like
impenetrable.
usual super
With it, Saren
acetone
believes he is unstoppable.
like varnish remover stuff. But they're quite oily. And it make my skin feel weird. It controls
You said
mine.
Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is
I
no
do
other
not
way
like
to
the
explain it.
indoctrination theory that people keep floating about. Like, it would make sense, but also I feel like a strong will in general
I wanna know
like
more about
would be
Benezia.
controlled by
Benezia was greatly
oh no,
respected among our
my
people.
buttons.
A powerful biotic.
I got some of
Even
this
for her
varnish
time.
remover on my brand new
She was
controller.
widely
It's
known
made
as
some
a
of it
teacher
tacky.
philosophy and religion.
Ugh.
She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
And it backfired.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Okay,
I
personal
want to know
questions.
more about you.
Who the fuck are you
There's
and why are
nothing
you?
remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I
What
followed
kind of
her,
low fucking
learning
self-esteem
at
do you have to say
When
there's
Benezia
nothing
revealed her
remarkable
plan to
about
join
me?
Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand.
So, if you're
it.
wondering what the
So
indoctrination theory is,
Its exact age
the
is
way the
impossible to
Reapers,
know.
these big scary
Measured
alien
time
dudes,
differently.
which we'll encounter
10,000
towards the
years
end of the game,
hibernation broken by a few
Um,
frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome.
they have this ability
magnificent.
to kind of
It
control
transcended
wills
all
by
classification.
indoctrinating people.
And now it is gone.
And it's I think they explained it's some kind of quantum entanglement, some kind of thing in the third game. No one's really quite sure how it works. But you can
Don't tell me
block
you
it
feel
if you
sorry
put
for
up
that
like a
thing.
kind of proper
The
radiation shield
Thorian is
around
a
it.
unique life form, a sentient
Also,
being
it seems
that
like
lived
there's
for
some psychic
50,000
nonsense
years,
going
maybe
on,
more.
and I feel like if you've got a
There's
strong
nothing
enough
even
will,
remotely
it would
like it in the
take
known
you
galaxy.
longer to
I'm
be
grateful
to
you saved me
succumb
from a life of
to
suffering.
indoctrination.
Yet I cannot help
And
but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable
Uh,
creature.
And like Shepard is like a paragon of humanity and of the galaxy and whatnot, and she would not succumb to it ever.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
Interested in none of that.
If
Okay.
you allow it, I would like
I
to
tried.
stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
I gave it a single attempt and I failed.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free
You
of
did
exogenous
it.
threats.
Thanks.
We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
We're being back to just a little nowhere colony. Thank you. Yeah, it'll make more sense the further we get into the story. Right now, it will seem like it doesn't make much sense. But it will. Fret not. Let's increase your first aid, seeing as you're a baby loser boy.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out.
Alright, so why have you got an exclamation mark on you? You obviously don't have a quest anymore.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Where is he? There he is. There's Ledra. I think I get a discount with him now.
So thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my
From what I've seen, I am a ride or die for Garrus. He tries his best. Yeah, he does, usually. It's just in that fight he didn't, and he just kept standing in the way of the fucking Thorians and kept getting poisoned and then dying. And he upset me.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
What do you
Let me
have
see
for
what you have in
sale?
stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
May you? Wow! I'll take your unique item. And I will sell you a whole bunch of things. Motorized joints, keep those. Sell some of this. Right. I need to compare some armor real quick. Oh, that's what he was wearing. Let's keep you in the. Yeah. Let's keep you in the Power Ranger armor. Oh, I can finally wear some medium armor. Cool. Do I want Gladiator 4 or Assassin 3? Let's have a look. Gross. Better. Right, what was the best? So the Phoenix 3 is pretty decent. Let's fucking get rid of the Guardian 3. Hold on to the Survivor 3 and get rid of the rest.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return
Of
in the future,
course.
and I may even have more to see.
Of course, please return. He sounds a tiny bit like George Takei. Takei? I'll look properly in a second. I want to get my nails rounded off before I do my next, like, nail colour. Because I'm being girly. Do that. Right. You can go. 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 Get rid of some of that. Some of this. Can I get rid of everything that's like Mark II, pretty much? I can. Cool. Let's do it. Let's just get rid of everything that's Mark II. Making some bank! Apart from the first aid interface, because they're always useful and I don't know if I've got any other ones. I can't scroll any faster. It's so slow. Why do I have so many stimulant packs? What the heck? Alright, I said I would hold on to the Phoenix, because I'll give that to Liara. Let's get rid of this. Rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. Said I would hold on to that. Hammer 3. Let's get rid of it. Hold on to that. Oh! That's got... No. That's garbage. Get rid of that. Although I should have given that to Tally. Whoops! Garrus can have that, and that's everything. Okay. Do you have anything I can actually afford? Yes. How much is that? A good chunk of my money. Well, I'll take it. And Tally, you can have my offshoot. Why is the Stinger 2 better than the Striker 3? What? Ridiculous. Anyway, here you go. Okay, bye Ledra. Have fun. You do gotta have fresh nails when you save the galaxy, and also when you're doing just like general self-care helps if you've got... I just feel better when my nails look nice. It's very monkey brain. Oh, look pretty. Good. Feel better. Which is nonsense. But if it works, it works. I'm not sure about Shepard's new armor. It's a bit bandagey. Also, like, why does it make her ass look like that?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Why is the surfaces of my nails such garbage?
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That is sorry messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
Shut up, Ashley.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
You're right.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Fuck off. It enslaved people. It wasn't worth studying.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Hey, I also saved that Asari.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Ugh. Ugh! Yeah, I frequently hang up on the council just because they get on my nerves by being asshats. Casey was saved him. It's a human colony. The fact that it was a human colony had nothing to do with it. Right, let's speak to Uncle Rexy. See what he's got to say.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Uh-huh.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Do you want to elaborate?
Tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Papa!
I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edge.
The voice actor for Rex is great.
They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name.
His name is Stephen Barr and he looks exactly how you think he does. Send us a picture, Krogan.
I had a really bad feeling about him. So I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my
It's okay with you guys. I'll keep quiet during dialogue because I like listening to it.
Dead within a week. Every
Unless I've got thoughts or a reaction.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Yeah, I did do this dialogue last week.
Krogan.
Forgot.
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, Kai, my son, do you both have to be like that? Do you? Alright, you use shotgun and an assault rifle, don't you? Oh, I forgot we made her look like a bumblebee. She looks fucking stupid. That's a bit better. Baby boy!
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
And?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
That's not completely true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Why is Garrus the only one who fucking finishes the conversation with me? That's not allowed.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
No,
right
because
now,
you're really
thanks.
expensive, and I'd rather just go back to the Citadel.
Checking back.
Just walking into a door. That's what Shepard does.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
What's
Are you
wrong?
okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Quite comfortably.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
What's he doing under your desk, Kai? Is Dan being a tech cat?
Appreciate what we have till it's gone.
Is he
That's
nibbling your
true.
toes?
I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
Maybe.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first.
That's exactly
Otherwise,
what I want to
might
hear.
not have a home to go back to.
Oh, okay.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
It's finished. That's good. But what did he do?
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers
Can't
would
hope to
suffer.
understand a master's work. We just
Virtually
know he
every
made things
pilgrimage
better.
ends with a triumphant
Okay.
return
Okay.
and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I'll stop asking questions.
I want to talk about something else.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like, fuck you.
I should go.
See you later.
It's always such a weird transition. Right, is that my nails done? This very gingerly pick up the controller and hold it very weirdly. Just gonna ignore the humans. Time to do a lot of jazz hands to make the nails dry faster. Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands. Shall we speak to Headache Boy? And get a headache from speaking to Headache Boy. Let's speak to Headache Boy. Or, let's see if there's anything in my locker. There is. Cool. Oh, new sniper rifle. Thanks. Right, Headache Boy. Why do I look so shiny?
Commander, do you have a minute?
For
What's
what?
on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Don't worry about it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic.
That wasn't what I wanted.
Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp.
This is not the conversation I wanted.
And temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60.
Much as I hate Headache Boy, I'm not gonna pick the renegade options for talking to him. I'll just pick the neutral ones.
Ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's
Gagarin, not Gagarin.
the farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero.
Yeah, like, I don't think that's changed very much, son. It's still pretty 50-50 on whether or not you get what you want.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home.
Why is she so shiny?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids.
I don't know.
Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I would like to know my
We
crew.
have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
She's not sweaty. She's just got too much highlighter on.
You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
To some degree.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
So, there isn't. So, speaking to Headache Boy, there isn't an option.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Fuck's sake! I don't wanna. I don't. You're not gonna bone. You're gonna die. Fuck you. Right, what are we doing next? We should really go get Liara before we get, before we do Noveria. Let's go get Liara. Let's see how well I handle this. I'm saying that because I usually don't handle this mission very well at all. I really struggle with it. But who knows, maybe this time I won't struggle. Now, for story reasons, I like having Liara with me for that. For Noveria.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Why am I the only one who can do anything?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human.
Someone like
You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Oh, Prothean data disk. That's nice.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I've made a mess of my nails, but I'll fix it in a bit. I'll let it dry first. Oh, is this a fucking... Yeah, it's the big boy brigade. I think this is he's got 23 points. Wow. Okay. I think this is a... Nope. Whatchamacallit? Thresher Maw planet. Yep. Cool. Time for everyone's favorite space worm. Serpentine! Oh, don't stop, don't stop! Close. I hate that you can't predict where they're going to come up, and therefore sometimes you can die if they erupt right underneath you. Oh, hey, you died. Come on, let's get out of here. He died. What the hell? I got the money from it. I don't believe you, Garrus. God. He got better. Yeah, he just fixed himself. I'm using up all my Omni Gel just to fix the fucking Mako. I've got some Omni Gel I've got some stuff I can turn into Omni Gel. Is it dead? Yeah.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoko's command. We'd want to know what happened here.
That was some hokey bullshit, Mass Effect. That shouldn't have happened. Ooh. And that's right, Cerberus. Yep, this is our first big encounter with Cerberus bullshit. And we've got fully repaired Mako! Mako, 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 Mako! Ah, do you, do you, do you, do you, do you? Imagine if you had one of these in real life. It would be 100% fatality. A mummified Solarian. That's right, you've got to play Simon Says to recover an artifact. Right, I can't explain why I keep pressing X to place a fucking marker. I think it's some Skyrim nonsense. Electronics. Aw, fine. Right, we're done here. Electronic skill to me. Anything else in the asteroid belt? Nope. On to Knossos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Stos. There, I mean, that's where Liara is. We will get her shortly. Aha. Spotty. Carbonaceous asteroid. Was there nothing on it? There we go. Let's go get this bench. See how much we fuck up. Right, it's all... I'm gonna take the... I'm gonna take the boys. The boys! I'm glad you believe in me. I don't.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings.
And I have to remember to save every like 5 fucking seconds.
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Hello, Spag. How come you can't stay for long? Are you doing real human things? Sorry, I was getting a biscuit. I forgot to steer. Munch. I'm crunching and munching and crunching and munching. And crunching and munching. That's a big ship. Time to miss all my shots, especially at close range. Well, yeah, I guess we didn't pick up any Medigel before they left. Me. Oh, it's your birth, miss. Merry birthmas! I didn't know you could age Spaghetto.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull its tail.
Well, fortunately for us, Rex, we are fools. Oops. You figured he was timeless like one of them Greenland sharks made of piss. Yep, that sounds about right. Sorry, I'm just having great issues because I'm reading chat and eating a biscuit. And failing to steer at the same time. Pew! Why is this backhoe like this? You don't have to shoot if you run them all over.
We got them all, Shepard.
Wait, Geth is where we get robot, right? The one with, you know. What do you mean, you know? It's not traditional aging, really. We've just entered a new season and I've got to swap out my reward drop tables. Understandable. Okay, there's nothing in here.
50 degrees hotter and I might start to feel uncomfortable. How are you mammals doing, Shepard?
We're doing fine. What about you, Gareth?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you for your concern. Yeah. I know, Gareth is so good. He's like, you are squishy human, not accustomed to heat. Remember to drink water! Like, Gareth. Very, very good. You're a good boy, Gareth. I got me a grenade! Oh, I turned the music up so you can get the full fucking sci-fi experience. Come out to play! Use overload. Use damping. No, use sabotage. And you use... Where's your warp? You red bastard! You call me fuck? Imagine if that was what some of them yelled sometimes. Mako is bouncy and lower because it weighs barely anything thanks to its Mass Effect generator. The Mako in this game is down because... cause ridiculous suspension? That's why. Ooh! Here you go. So I know I'm playing on the Infiltrator class at the moment, but as soon as I get to Mass Effect 2, I'm switching to Vanguard. Because me heckin' loves the Vanguard. What bump? What bump? Oh, I got you. We got you some new armor, Garrus.
I thought Palaven was hot.
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
Wait, because, yeah, I know what question marks look like. I can't do exclamation marks. I can't make that noise. That's, where, right, I always get lost. Okay. Okay, is this door I want to go out? Okay. Garrus do got a booty. Not really, though. Where's his armor? Here you go. Aww. You look dorky now. Who's a big dork? You are. I need to get Rex some new armor. Oh, we've not been in this door yet by the looks of it. Yeah, I like doing... Okay, same as last time, people. Hey, no! You don't get to put up a single shield. It's banned. For 30 seconds, the Suicide Mission theme is my favourite music in the series, but as soon as the actual main bit kicks in, I no longer take it. Fair enough. Right, is that everything? That's everything. So I'll probably stream up until the end of this mission, and then I am going to go back to playing Destiny because I got the new Striker Titan subclass unlocked, and I love just fucking like wiping out groups of people with a big punch to the ground. It's mega fun. It's my favourite. It's my new favourite. Why do I keep missing? It's not the hammer throwy one. No. It's the one. It's the big punch. Big punch. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream some of it just to give you a quick little stream just to show you guys why. Actually, no. I recorded a video of me doing it. It's super fun. It's called Code of the Missile. And you just fucking go, and it's great fun. I should probably increase my overload. His real big punch is the biggest punch. Oh, neat. Here you go. You got weapon stability. Hooty, I got 3 exotics today and really hate one of them. Which exotics did you get? Let me pass judgment. Some are just goddamn awful. Woo! Woo! Yes. Woo! Woo! Better let his shield recover a bit. Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep. Boom. Gotta wait for the macro shields to recover and they take a very long time. So I'm just gonna sit here and shoot my gun because it seems like a very Shepard thing to do. Fucking lightning SMG with the arc chaser thing, the warlock chest that gives you an extra fusion grenade, and Borealis, which is useless thing. The lightning SMG is called Risk Runner, and if you are ever in any kind of fight against fallen enemies, it is your best friend. Because it chains lightning, especially if arc singe is on. That's amazing. Reduces your incoming arc damage. And each kill resets the timer, and basically all your ammo gets returned to the clip, and it is a fantastic fucking gun. And the Borealis isn't useless. Borealis has its place in shit with matchmaking. Me and Donnie used it. Well, Donnie used it. I was running Seeker Sim to do damage. Fucking Colossus. Dick. Borealis is good if you know the right situations to use it. A lot of the exotics are, you can't just use them in every single... Skyburner. Skyburner is okay. Scout rifles are not in a good place right now in the Destiny universe. They need a lot of reworking to make them actually viable for use. Because, they're a bit shit at the moment. They need fixed up. Yeah, Risk Runner is absolutely fantastic. I love any excuse to use the Risk Runner because it just absolutely shreds. I use it a lot in something called Escalation Protocol on Mars because it is ridiculous. Right, I'm certain there's a fucking locked crate in this bit, but I am wrong. Can I do a 3-point turn? No, I can do a 1,000,000 point turn. I have a clip of myself playing Borderlands and doing a perfect... Borderlands? Borderlands. Doing a perfect 3-point turn that I was very, very pleased with. And the person I was playing with at the time was like, God dang, that is a perfect 3-point turn. That is an interesting fact about me. I'm glad it fulfills that, but if you try to use it in any other kind of situation, you're going to find it is really, 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 really lackluster. Right, it's big snipey time, lads. This music slaps. Oh! Oh shit. I need to back the fuck out of here. Right, where is that sniper tower? Oh yeah, bitch! One shot. One kill. Yep. My aim isn't getting better, I've just put points into it. What? It's the fucking bullshit Mass Effect fucking sniper bullshit. You've got to put points into it, otherwise you just can't fucking snipe in this game. Like, I am a good shot. You've seen me play Destiny. I am a good shot, partially because of this game. Because I got forced to learn how to, you got a pulse rifle that feels so smooth. Which pulse rifle did you get? Right. Got to save here. So I'm probably going to fuck up the next bit about 1,000,000 times in a row. Right lads, are you ready to sprint for the left-hand side? I hope you are ready to sprint. Go, 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 go. No, don't investigate! Look at Garrus, he looks like a fucking Power Ranger. What fucking nerd. What geek. I hate this also. No, it's going to take me forever. I cannot deal with this bit quickly. I hate this so much. I hate that stupid Colossus. You're like, oh hey, you've just started playing the game? Yeah, I'm a little busy as well. Okay, right, okay lads. Okay, let's deal with the sappers first, because the sappers suck. Right, use your barrier, Rex. You use sabotage and I'll shoot. And he'll fucking be a dinkus. And I'll shoot the thing. Why can't I use my overshield? Whatever. Overload. Sabotage. God fucking. I'm glad they jump to the same place every time. Oh hey, stasis worked. Him, long boy. Cool. Okay. I want one of you to go over there. You may struggle to get masterwork cores because they are in a huge, ridiculous, fucking artificial scarcity at the moment because they are really bad at fucking doing their games. Yeah, you can buy them, but it is in the DLC area. Right, okay, I get it. You can't get out. There we go.
Not my line of sight.
Okay, Garrus. Garrus, please. Yeah, it's the spider. He's on the tangled web, which, tangled shore, rather. Wow, that's the first time I've ever done this on the first try. I'm good at video games. That Colossus usually like one-shots me and I throw my controller across the room because I fucking hate that fight. I'm just much better at video games than I ever used to be. Bad and naughty Geth will be sent to the sin bin.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
What about you, Rex? Man of action. Good job, Rex. No witty elevator talk today, guys. Yeah. Citadel's not really Prothean. Hate to break it to you. Gareth. Good job, guys. Gareth hasn't died yet. He is defying all my expectations of him by not dying. Well, good lad. They sure do get Rex. They sure do. I thought Krogan and Centurions were going to be fucking huge compared to humans, but I guess they didn't really get the perspectives right in the first game.
Hello?
Ugh!
Please?
This bitch.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Gareth only has training against people with guns, which he's very adept at handling. God help him, someone lumbers towards him at a leisurely pace.
Are you okay?
Pace.
What happened to you?
That's true.
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth.
You're thinking Lee. You sound like you don't like Liara.
I was trapped in here. You must get
I
me
don't
out,
like
please.
Liara.
Your mother is working with Saren.
I don't like her in the
Whose side
first
are you
and
on?
second game. She's just
What?
whiny.
I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years.
Also, she
Please,
pencils
just
on
get
her
me out of
eyebrows. You've been alive 100 odd years and you don't know how to put on your eyebrows properly? Useless. I've got no time for someone who can't put their...
Your mother is working with Saren.
What?
Oops.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Liara sounds like an American doing an impression of a British person trying to be in... Yeah, sure.
Beyond the veil.
I've not got the 2 heat sinks to make an infinite shooter yet, no.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something.
I haven't unlocked the
I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
double,
find some way to
whatchamacallit,
help
double upgrade thing.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way
Please,
past the barrier.
please let me out.
That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, we're going to use the big mining laser to get past it. So. Alright, get in front of me then. Go on. It's that fun. Garrus, use your shield boost. Garrus, please.
Perimeter secured.
I only have Twitch mobile in case I can't get Twitch on my laptop for whatever reason. That looks like on big laser. There's like random suggested tags or something under each broadcast or stream title. It's very unpleasant. Yeah, they've updated the thing so they're making it more than just streaming video games. You can tag with like, oh, this is a cooking stream or this is an XYZ stream. Oh, by the way, this just popped up. I've had this for fucking 5 months. That's ridiculous. You've supported me for 5 months, my son. It means I've been streaming for like 6. So I started like a few weeks after Pi did, I think. Tags under you include MOBA and competition for sure. Definitely MOBA and competition, that sounds right. Rex, I fully expect you to fucking have a head-to-head with the Krogan that's about to pop up. If you don't, I'm going to be extremely disappointed in you. And you're going to get kicked off the Normandy. Hey, dumbass.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
I am a very famous duo player.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Saving content. Please do not turn off your console.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yes, Rex. For sure. You've got a redundant nervous system anyway. You'll be fine.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
What's the bottom one say? Hang on. Something this bastard? Hold up. Kill, yeah.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Oh god, I'm just pointing at the ceiling. Right, no, use damping. You use warp. Now, use overload. And that's Gareth down, because he's a big baby. I'm down again. What's killed him? A fucking sniper? Fucking Garrus. Such a big baby. Garrus doing what he does best, just fucking dying. Really, the AI is more stupid when it's on a harder difficulty. And that's the quickest I have ever cleared Therum.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our
Thank you for
hull.
cheering me on, Krogan. It worked.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes.
He saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there.
Why is my neck so
Maybe
long?
right to
I
a
look
few
like a
bad
weird
jokes.
giraffe.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience.
You're allowed
dealing
to
with
fall
your
asleep,
species,
Kaia.
Commander.
It's
But I am
fine.
grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Uh-huh.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
Yeah, everyone shifts around like they've got a
I
wedgie.
have heard every theory
No
out
one
there.
is comfortable in the
problem
Normandy.
is finding
We've
evidence
seen
to
the
support
beds.
them.
The seats
The
can't be much
Protheans
better.
left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
The ship does need an interior decorator,
you
but it
come
was
up with this
designed by
theory?
both humans and
Thought there wasn't
Turians,
any
so it's just
evidence.
like the worst of both
I
worlds.
have been working on this for 50
In terms
years.
of just
I have
being
tracked down every
cold
scrap
and
shred of
lifeless.
evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction.
Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
I
The
still don't think
Protheans rose up
servers
from a
were that
single
great
world
at their
until their
interior
empire
design.
spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
How the fuck do you know all this?
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But
The
I have never heard of.
Reapers?
How do you
The
know this?
Weepers?
What evidence do you have?
Not the Weepers.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just a bunch of
I
random
don't know
images.
what I saw.
Even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions.
Oh no,
By
there's the
itself,
duck lips.
I still can't make sense of what I'm
Oh,
seeing.
damn it.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
How?
What do you have in mind?
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
More gay mind touching, but this time all Shepard's thinking about is Garrus coming out of the shower.
That was incredible.
And that's why
All
she
this
reacts
time,
like
all
that.
my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Garrus is
Sure
a
you
little
didn't
blue
come across any
sausage.
kind of clue or hint, something we might
Someone
have
with
missed?
a lesser mind
Everything
wouldn't
I
have
saw,
been
you
able to
already know.
survive.
You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection.
You know, it
between
has
the
to be
Reapers,
really
the
embarrassing
Prothean
when you're banging in a
extinction,
sorry,
and the
you think
conduit.
of another
But I did
person,
not see
like calling
anything
out
to
another
help us
person's
find it.
name times 1000. Yep.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander.
Shepard just do a microaggression? She doesn't like how I don't like how childish Liara is.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I got no Paragon points for all of that because I just, like... I just didn't speak to Liara properly. What does Joker have to say?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I really enjoy Seth Green in Buffy.
Questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures,
know what
hips,
caused it by
thighs,
this
ankles.
time.
My bones were already breaking in the womb.
In the future.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Let's go speak to the boys! Boy time, boy time. Boy! Rex!
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was.
Happy birthday, Spaghetto!
We talked.
Have a nice day tomorrow.
When it was clear that I wouldn't
And sleep
join
well.
him,
Have
he
good
gave
sleep.
the signal. His men leapt from the graves
Don't eat
of
any
our
spiders in
ancestors
your
like
sleep.
Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Yes.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus. a Turian scum who collects relics from the war.
Please promise me
He's
the
made
spider
millions
one.
selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
The handsome boy.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on.
Imagine an L-Corps surgeon. How do they operate?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
For a full set.
Killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid.
How many is in full set? 4. It's why they call it a quad.
Bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over
4
his body.
testicles.
Some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Highly recommend reading fan fiction about Garrus's Salion days. Very good.
Only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen. 'Listen. 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 'L
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I don't want to dream of crunch spiddies.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find it.
Yes, yes, we will dream of Morris being a loaf. That is much nicer. I'm going to take us to the Citadel. And then I'll finish the stream there once I've done some biz.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
Good night, Spaghetto. Sleep well.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position.
What do you think the function of the fleshy bulb in the suit is?
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice.
No idea.
People have always treated me
Morse
differently
code.
because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Because the Volus have them too.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Right. To the Citadel. Hello. Sorry, I just don't have much to say tonight. I'm just playing a video game. Ugh. Ugh. Also,
Good
I'm
timing, Commander. We got a
quite
transmission
sleepy.
coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, fine.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
And we're just going to ignore that for a good little while. Oh, we're not making any big decisions next week. I am putting that off for as long as I possibly can. I'm probably going to come on before the next stream and clear out some side missions. But I'll be doing... More importantly, I will be doing Rex and Garrus's side quests next week, and I'll be doing Novaria. Then I will do Vermeer.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Exterior
Log.
atmosphere.
The commanding officer.
Paragon's about halfway. Could do with a little bit more.
cruiser is ashore. Exo... Presley has the deck.
Oh, it's this bastard.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council.
Yeah, it's the racist man.
I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
No, you're a piece of tin.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no.
We should have enough Paragon points for this.
Money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
We do!
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough
Mr.
enemies
Quarian.
out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good,
He
Commander.
probably doesn't know what
The Alliance
Quarian
Navy
is.
is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I only got 2 Paragon points for that? Fuck off. I deserve way more.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Feros is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Right. I think I'm going to leave the stream here because it will probably just be me buying and selling stuff and being a dick to people on the Citadel. So, yeah. Also, I'm sleepy and I've got... as you've noticed, I've not done much talking this stream. I'm just a bit sleepy. Oh no, we've got to do this first. A little
Police
collegiality
have
now.
been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
We gotta do this first.
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your mission.
I don't think we punch in this one. I think we punch in the next one. But yeah, I usually punch.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
See, we know how to be civil. Alright. Okay, for real this time. We're done. Next stream will be Friday. Maybe more Monster Hunter, maybe Ark, maybe Dead Space, maybe what else happens? What else do me and Don play? Don's not around, could be Portal 2. With boys here, could be Overcooked. We'll find out. It just all depends.
Sec, looking you up.
So yeah, that's the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. What? I'm just sleepy. It'll be next stream will be fun. Thanks for all the resubscriptions and everything. You're all so good and so special. I'll probably see you in Minecraft server very soon. Good night, guys. Love you all. Bye bye.